Now, I'm a business owner, and people often ask me, how is business? Now, I answer that question depending on the situation. But now, I say, my electronic showroom business is going up. Sales are going high through the roof. Daily, I'm noticing the hike in sales after playing business with her in my showroom. I highly recommend it. It's a blessing.
Hi guys, I want to take some time to tell you about my experience after playing business regular in my shop. I can see unexpected improvement in my business. Yes, it worked for me, and I'm thankful.
Secret manifesting of started working for me. It's amazing.
I manifested around $7,000 in 10 days through online sales. And yes, Business Wiggler is working well for me.
The universe doesn't speak English. It speaks frequency. You've probably heard, at one point or the other, that your subconscious mind is extremely powerful. You've probably also heard that it is capable of miracles and can grant you superhuman abilities. Your most likely response to this has either been ridicule or curiosity. Well, for those of you who were, and are, still curious, you've come to the right place. My name is Dr. Jvzoo, and, if you're a business owner, I have something to show you, something 15 years of experience has led me to. Let me tell you a bit more about myself, before we go into all of that. I am a Doctor of Life Coach certified by the LADC Center in Germany, an expert in Hoodoo and Conjure Works, an angelic healer certified by the Academy of Ancient Magic, and a psychotherapist authorized by the UK chapter of the International Association of Therapists. I've also trained in Reiki and was authorized as a 9-degree Grandmaster and instructor by Sensei Joe, and I am an awarded astrologist in India and a tarot reader. I've tried every spell there is to try out there and have studied everything I can, relating to magic and the spirit realm. Magic has, in turn, become a part of me. My training has exposed me to the teachings of several disciplines, some of which include psychology, energy medicine and acoustic engineering, and one thing all these things combined have taught me is that there is so much more to the world than meets the eye. Human beings are so much more than we have been taught to believe. We imagine ourselves to be limited to what we can perceive, but the truth is that we are more than just these bags of flesh. Our bodies are multidimensional entities that interact with worlds we know nothing about, and our thoughts are just the surface of a mind that is deeper than the deepest oceans. We, at all times, are unconsciously influencing, and being influenced by our surrounding reality. The things we don't know about ourselves are immense. For example, do you know that the body receives about 11 million bits of information every second, but our conscious minds can only process a miserly 50 bits of this information? Do you know that the light that allows us to see our beautiful and magnificent world makes up only 1% of the electromagnetic spectrum? Do you know that the human hearing range, which extends from 20 Hz to 20,000 Hz, can only hear a small part of all the sounds in existence? And that other animals such as bats and whales can hear sounds that are both lower and higher than that range? Brothers and sisters, we live in a world of mystery, a world that hides its secrets. And while these secrets are hidden from our conscious minds, our subconscious, the deepest part of us that is always listening and never forgets, is in the know. More than that, however, there are people who know these things and use them for their advantage in everyday life. Store owners and corporations, for instance, have discovered that playing certain genres of music and designing their stores and shelves in a certain way influences buyers' decisions. Every time you walk into a store to make a purchase, you are being influenced, whether you know it or not. Don't believe me? Ask yourself this question then. When was the last time I went to a store to buy something without making an extra purchase? Can't remember? I thought so. A lot of people think that they make their decisions by themselves and for obvious reasons. That, though, couldn't be further from the truth. The fact is, human beings are ruled by subconscious impulses. We think, but what happens is that our subconscious mind sends us suggestions we accept as thoughts, and then we use our environment to come up with obvious sounding reasons for these thoughts. This is called rationalization. In reality, our subconscious is always listening to our senses and being influenced by the parts of the environment we're not aware of. The parts of things we're actually aware of are like the tips of icebergs. There is a whole reality hiding beneath the surface of what we know as the world, and this reality is what this exhibition is based on. I developed a product I've only been able to use with personal clients, business owners and managers I could work closely with. Now, however, after several trials and additional research, I am ready to share it with those of you fortunate enough to be listening to this. It's called Business Wiggler. Business Wiggler is a set of audio tracks that have been metaphysically and energetically charged with subtle and powerful affirmations using the distance transfer technique. There are 2 versions of the product. Business Wiggler is a set of audio tracks that have been metaphysically and energetically charged with subtle and powerful affirmations using the distance transfer technique. There are 2 versions of the product. The first is an audio track with affirmations looped 14 times, the second version is an audio track with looped affirmations and a musical soundtrack. These affirmations are recorded at 16,000 Hz, using the silent subliminal presentation technology, and so, they are inaudible while remaining in the human hearing range. This then allows them to bypass the conscious mind and speak straight to the subconscious. Apart from being encoded by the latest technology, Business Wiggler has been metaphysically energy charged with hidden subtle powerful affirmations through the distance transfer technique, a metaphysical energy transfer carried out by 13 grandmasters, including myself. The constant loop of affirmations playing over and over again with statements such as, "I feel so familiar with this store, I feel very pleased, and welcome here, I feel so comfortable here, I find here all what I need, this store is amazing, shopping here is amazing" will help any customers who visit your store, website or office, to relax and feel predisposed to doing good business. And as a business owner, who desires to give clients the very best service, what could be better? What could be better than having the happiness of pleasing your clients and the success you've been working so hard prepackaged for you, using this simple method? To help you put the product to optimal use, I have an ebook and some other products prepackaged. They're tapes designed for you to use on yourself and raise your own vibration. They are titled Full Body Healing, Law of Attraction and Miracle Music respectively, and are all made to rid you of the effects years of negative thoughts have had on your health, finances, peace, and prosperity. Your subconscious hears all your thoughts, and is always influencing you to make them your reality. The tapes will counter this effect and raise your vibration, improving your performance, vigor and creativity, helping you do better work, and magnifying the effect of the Business Wiggler. You didn't ask to be born, but here you are, and while you can't change that fact, you can definitely influence your future. Call me today, let's talk, ask me any questions you want resolved, let's sort it out. I understand you may be skeptical, but 15 years of experience have shown me that this is the case. I have almost spent thousands of dollars on this for detailed research, designing and testing so that I can bring to you this complete ready-to-use product which will boost your business sales within a week, or we can say just by running an advertisement online. In fact, to help as many as I can, I'm offering Business Wiggler at an 80% discount for the next 24 hours. Do right by yourself, try me and see. Many blessings. I bring you clarity and results. Dr. Jvzoo, member of International Association of Therapists.